So I am going to work through the growth and decay using Skittles. So this uses a bag of Skittles. Now, in general, if we were in class, I would try and make sure everyone had around 50 Skittles. So I just went to the convenience store and bought this package of Skittles. So the Skittles that come kind of like for Halloween, that size, that's not going to be enough. So you need one a little bit bigger than that. Flavor doesn't matter. You're welcome to use M&Ms as well. We just need something that has one side with some kind of identifying mark and then one without. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I am going to open my Skittles. So exciting. And I am going to place them in a cup. So this is important because we're going to be spilling them out. So hold on. Yikes. Got a lost one. And I actually, yikes. There we go. Okay. I went for pretty colors rather than the traditional ones. So, okay. What's going to happen is with the growth of Skittles. So first thing, we're going to start with one Skittle, place it in a cup, and then empty it onto the desk. If the letter S is showing, place it back in the cup. If there is no S, add another candy and place them both in the cup. And then empty the cup again, and you're going to continue over and over again. So for every candy not displaying an S, add another one and place it in the cup. All right, so first thing, I also have a plate here just to contain all of my Skittles a little bit. So I'm going to start with one Skittle. Okay, now this chart right here is going to keep track of our progress by counting the number of Skittles that we have. All right, so I'm starting with one. Okay, so I'm going to empty that out. And I got a blank Skittle. So since I got a blank Skittle, I need to add another one and then put them in the cup. So right now, I have 2 Skittles. So I'm going to put those 2 in the cup. Spill those out. That one has an S, this one doesn't. So this one gets an added one. So now I have 3 Skittles. So pour those out. This one shows the S, those 2 do not. So I need to add 2 Skittles. So now I have 5. All right, dump them in the cup. Pour those out, yikes. Okay, this one has an S and this one has an S. The yellow is hard to tell. Let me look. Okay, that one is not. So I had 3 Skittles that did not have an S. So I'm going to add 3 Skittles to the cup. So now I should have 8. So let me put those in there and mark that down. All right, spilling them out again. Whoops, got a runaway here. Okay, that one has an S and that one has an S. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Skittles do not have an S. So I need to add 6 Skittles into the cup. All right, so I'm adding 6 additional Skittles. So now I should have 14. All right, so spill these out. Okay, that one has an S, that one has an S. That one has an S, and that one, and that one. Oh, this one is showing an S. All right, I think that's all I got. So it looks like I have 8 that did not have an S, so I need to add 8 more Skittles. So, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am adding 8 more Skittles to the cup. So this is 14 plus, whoa, yikes. I'm going to add another 8. So I now have 22 Skittles in the cup. All right, so now I'm going to pour those out. Okay, so I'm going to take away the S's and go ahead and put them back in there. That one, those two have an S. That one has an S. All right, I think the rest of, oh wait, nope, this one, the yellow is very hard to tell. I think the rest of them are without an S. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, hold on. Oh, wow. So that looks like 12 Skittles that didn't have an S, so I need to add 12 Skittles to the cup. So let me gather these guys up. All right. And 12 Skittles. I'm going to add 12 Skittles to the cup. So now we should have 34. All right, dump all those in. All right, now I'm going to spill these guys out. Good grief. Okay, so I'm going to take away the S's. So that one has an S. So does that one. That one. There. That one has an S. Yeah, the yellow ones are very hard to read. Whoops, that one has an S. Okay, I think I got them all. Holy smokes. Okay, so I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. I need to add 23 Skittles into the cup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh my gosh. 20, 22, 23. I think that's what I said. Oh my gosh, now I don't even know. So let's see. We'll just pair them up, and I should have an even number here, right? Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22. All right, I did it. So I just added 23, so 23 should be 57 Skittles. And I think, okay, I don't know. I think that sounds like plenty to me. I think I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so now that we have the data, we're going to go down here and sketch a graph of our points. So we ended up with 8 trials. So here's, so I don't really need to go all the way to 10 because mine did not end up going there. And then, let's see, I need to be able to get to 57, so, oh well, I'm going to go by 5s anyways. So, I am just going to be off a little bit at the top. But I'm going to call that. That's okay. All right, so I started off with 1. Then I had 2 Skittles. Then I had 3 Skittles. Then I had 5. Then I had 8. And then 14. And then 22. 34. And then 57. So there's a graph of my Skittle data. All right, so I'm going to leave you to answer the question. So does the data look linear? And if it doesn't look linear, does it have some sort of pattern? And if so, describe it. And then why do you think this would be considered a growth? So I'm going to let you answer those questions. All right, so now let's go over to the decay of our Skittles. So for the decay, we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to start with all of the candies. So let's see, we know there's 57. I think I'm actually going to start with 60. Okay, so I have 60 candy in here. This bag was bigger than I thought it was. So I'm going to start with 60 candies. Okay, so that is trial 0. So I'm starting with 60 candies. Okay, if the S is showing, I'm going to put it back in the cup. If it's not showing an S, I'm going to pull those to the side. All right, so I'm only going to keep the Skittles that are showing an S. And then I'm going to repeat until I have less than Skittles, but hopefully more than 0 because, you know how that goes. All right, so I'm starting with 60 Skittles. So I'm going to pour them out. I am keeping the ones that have an S. So there's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's 22, oops, 24, 26, 28. There's 30. There's 31. I think that one, yep, 32, 33. Let me see. 30, yep, there's 34. Again, the yellow are so hard to see. Oh, wait. How could I miss that one? 35. And let me check this guy. Yep, 36. So I think I got them all. So I ended up with 36 Skittles still in the cup. So I'm going to place the other ones over there. So I have 36 Skittles after round 1. All right, so now I'm going to pour those out. And again, I'm keeping the S's. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I got, oh wait, 15, 16. Okay, I think I had 16 with an S. All right, so I still have 16 Skittles in the cup here. All right, so now I'm going to dump those out. And again, we're keeping the S's. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. That was pretty dramatic there. So now we're down to 5. So let's do one more because it says less than 5. So hopefully we won't, whoa, yikes. That was crazy. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3. All right, I ended up with 4 Skittles, so I'm going to stop. All right, so chances are we weren't going to make it through all 10 trials anyhow. Okay, so now we need to sketch a graph of the data that we collected here. So, yeah, look at this. We really only need 4 trials there. All right, now we need to be able to go to 60. So, let's see. 10, 20, 30. I don't want it to be too dramatic, but let's go, I think I might actually go by 6. And that way we can get 60, but I can estimate some of these other ones pretty easily. So I'm going to go by 6. Okay. All right, so I went by 6s to make sure I could fit all that on my graph. All right, so trial 0, I started with 60 Skittles. After trial 1, I had 36. And then I had, on trial 2, 16. And then 5, and then 4. And then that's all we had there. That's kind of sad. All right, so once again, I'm going to let you take care of the questions. So does the data look linear? If it doesn't look linear, is there some kind of pattern to it? And then why do you think this would be considered a decay? So that'll walk you through the growth and decay of Skittles, which is an easy, awesome way for us to have different numerical results, but the same overall picture.